So as a reminder real quick, let's kind of do binary naming versus ternary naming because they're two different for acids. Acids. So HCl versus HBrO4. So which one's binary, which one's ternary acid? Okay, the one on the left is binary because it has two elements, an H and a Cl. And this one's ternary because it has three different elements, HBrO. Two sets of rules, identify which is which, and then use that set of rules. And know your polys. All right, so for binary, it always has what prefix? Hydro. All right, then you name the nonmetal. What is Cl? Chlorine. And we change the ending to ic. So chlor-ic. And then what name does it get? Acid. Make sure our phones are put away. I can see them in your laps. Please and thank you. And ternary acid. Do we ever use hydro as a prefix? No, we do not. HBrO4. All right, so we need to name the what first? Polyatomic ion. So what is BrO4? Perbromate. Yes, this is perbromate. The 4s have the word per in the front. So this is perbromate. Something with an 8 ending. What do we change the ending to? Ic, perbromic acid. If this was bromite, what would we have changed the ending to? Us. So ites get us's. All right, so that's binary now versus ternary. Now let's put it to the test. All right, name this. Name it. Anybody else want to show me theirs? I'm not in front of the camera, so they won't see my embarrassing dance moves. Try again. Think about the prefix that you have. All right. So first we identify, is this binary or ternary? Ternary, because we have 3. 1, 2, 3. All right. Do we ever use the prefix hydro with ternary? No. We just go straight for the polyatomic. ClO3 is chlorate. Okay, so chlorate. 8s, we change their ending to ic. And then we add the word acid. Chloric acid. Ooh, ooh. Good stuff. All right, what about this beauty? Name her. Yes, you just forgot. You just switched the order of the U and the O. Yes, you just forgot a U. Remember, no flower, it's the flu. No flower, it's the flu. Yes. You had the right starting part, though. Just a misspelling. Yes. Yes. Nice eraser system. Yeah. Okay, this is binary, bicycle, 2 wheels, binary acid, 2 elements. So we always use the prefix hydro. Right? Then we name our nonmetal, our anion, which is fluorine. All right? Remember, fluorine, flu, not flour. Flu. So fluor. And for binary, we always change the ending to what? Ic. So I change the INE to ic, and I add the word acid. Sweet. I was going to mention this, but if you were gone last class and you didn't get the notes over naming, I would suggest getting it from a friend who you know takes good notes. I think the majority of you were here, though. Let's throw in a curveball. What is that? Yes. Yes for the name, in parentheses, though, no. Yes, yes. Everything, not quite, no. Think about what is this if it has hydroxide, if it has an OH? Oh, yes. Yes, I thought that curve of your Y was like an O. Yes. 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 Just E at the end. Yes. Anybody else? Anybody else? All right. This OH should be a dead giveaway that this is a what? A base. All right. Bases we name exactly like we named our ionic compounds towards the beginning of the year. So first we name our cation. What is Na? Sodium. We check to see if it has more than one charge. Does it? No, it's in the first column, so it doesn't. So we don't need a Roman numeral. And then OH, again, is what polyatomic? Hydroxide. Sodium hydroxide. Ooh, ooh. So it is a base because it has an OH. All the other ones we've named were acids because they had what in the front? An H. All right. And ooh. First of all, acid, base, or salt? Does it have OH? Nope, so it's a salt. If it doesn't have H in the front, not an acid, doesn't have OH at the end, it's not a base, so all of our leftovers are salts. They're just ionic compounds. So just name it like we name our normal ionic compounds. If you don't have a periodic table, it's no bueno. Yes, yes. You might extract your periodic table from your last book if you didn't tear it out to be in this book. I've got a couple with me. Is there anyone who really needs one? Yes, yes. Without the numbers? Yes. You see, sorry, it's kind of weathered. Yes. Mm-hmm. Anyone else need a periodic table? Psst. No to this. You need one? Okay, so not an acid, not a base, meaning it's a salt, just an ionic compound. All right, so first rule, name our first element, our cation, strontium. Check to see if it has more than one charge. What is strontium's charge always? +2, because it is in the second group of the periodic table. So we don't need Roman numerals. And then Cl is chlorine, but we change it to chloride. Whew, we're bringing back some old stuff. Chloride. Let's do some formulas. Write the formula for sulfuric acid. Sulfuric acid. Yes. No. Remember, if it doesn't have hydro, it's not binary. Nope. Yep. Except for this, because it charges too. Don't do that. Crisscross. Yes. Not quite. Yes. Yes. Not quite. Not quite. Yes. 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 Okay. Sulfuric acid. So the first problem I saw was some people were writing this. Okay. This is binary, so it would have what prefix? Hydro. So it can't be that. All right. This is hydrosulfuric acid. This is just sulfuric acid. All right. Because there's no hydro, we know it's ternary. It has to have a polyatomic. So we have an ick at the end, meaning the polyatomic ion ends in what? 8. All right. We got sulf in the front. So what polyatomic is this? Sulfate. Sulfate is SO4, what charge? -2. And acids are always going to start with what ion? H, what charge? +1, H plus 1. So we crisscross, and you get what? H2SO4. Whoop. That is it. Any questions? No? All right. Sometimes we are going to mess up. That is why we're practicing these, so that we can mess up and then hopefully learn from our mistakes. Formula for hydroiodic acid. Hello. Yeah, hello. Hey. It's Friday, and yeah. Yes, no, yes, yes. Hello.